Let's play! Whoa! Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. You all may call me Pharaoh, and welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. The last time we left off, we discovered a body of Angie Anaga, the ultimate artist. It's a weird scene here, weird crime scene. It's like her body's right there. She has like stab wound to the back of her neck and lacerations to her forehead. And then the wax models she made of the 4 deceased victims so far, just hanging upside down. One of Kaede's being stabbed with a sword. So, and while this is all happening, 5 students, so the ones who are not here, so Kyo, Kibo, Kokichi, Sumugi, and Himiko, I believe, they are performing the caged child seance to see if they can speak to the soul of Angie, and God knows what that's going to happen. So regardless, now we are going to begin our investigation. I'm just going to go ahead and clear this crap out of the way. I don't think it matters. So, the only things we can, I guess, investigate are like the doors. Actually, yeah, well, there's a large blood splatter, I think, on the back door. The monitor and Angie herself. Actually, is that something next to her? No, that's just her body. Actually, before we do that, let me talk to these characters. Miyu. This busty brainy beauty has this all figured out. Huh? Huh? You mean you know who the culprit is?
What was that?
Huh? The culprit? Oh, fuck that.
Hey.
Shuichi, do we really have time to be listening to her?
Wait!
Hey, wait! Now wait, damn it! Are you just gonna ignore my genius idea? Just listen to me, okay? Come on, listen to me. Listen!
Okay.
Okay. Well, if you're gonna twist my arm, then I'll tell ya. You better thank me for this. Uh-huh.
You know.
I know you're all dumber than fleas, but even you get how weird... get how weird those wax dolls are, right? They are strange. Are they for a ritual or another purpose?
Well then.
But I figured it out with just one glance. They're diversions.
Could it be
diversions?
Listen up.
Yep, the culprit used these wax dolls to distract us from something.
Got a minute?
What do you mean by that?
What?
How should I know? Isn't that Sherlock Holmes' job? Oh, Miyu and her insults.
I knew it.
Why would you call me that? I thought I'm like your partner now. What the hell? You gave me your panties. I still had residual heat on them. That means something. You're a waste of time. Maki turned and walked away. I can't say I blame her.
What was that?
Huh? The hell's her problem? She on a rag or something? Ew. So Angie made these wax dolls, huh? The resemblance is pretty uncanny. They say the devil's in the details, you know. Let's just see how detailed these really are. Hey! Miyu tried to look up the wax figure's skirt.
Hey!
What are you doing? Stop that!
What?
I just wanted to see if this doll was wearing panties. Wait, do you have a doll fetish? Are you excited that your dead girlfriend is a doll now?
Ha! Fucking virgin!
If you like wax dolls so much, then go fuck the doll already. Oh boy. Nope. I'm starting to agree with Maki. Talking to you is such a waste of time. No, we have our panties. It's okay, man. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's okay to say this or not, but could Tenko be the culprit? Huh? Tenko? Oh, it's not like I have proof or anything, but earlier I heard Himiko say that Tenko was trying to betray the student council.
No.
So you suspect Tenko?
Actually.
Because as a member of a student council, she would have been allowed into this lab.
Oh yeah.
That's right. Angie did allow members of the student council to enter her lab.
Oh.
Yeah, Angie had been shut away here working on a ritual by herself since yesterday. She said she would only unlock the door if she heard a student council member's voice.
That's true.
That would certainly be point to Tenko. She did betray the student council after all.
No.
It's not that I want to suspect Tenko, but since only student council members would have been let in here. So Angie only let in the student council members. That would be Gonta, Kibo, Himiko, Tenko, and Tsumugi. Of that group, Tenko is certainly the most suspicious. Well, okay, that is evidence, I guess. However, doesn't mean we solely can, blame Tenko or suspect her. Any of the members of student council is just as probable. But I understand Tenko looks more suspicious because she's the one who apparently betrayed the student council. So we'll see.
Why?
A murder at nighttime is strange, impossible even.
Why?
Why do you think that?
Right.
Cause student council made rule that we no can be outside during nighttime. Everyone should have been asleep. No way murder could have happened at nighttime.
Ew.
Do you really think everyone would go along with that rule?
But
it's Atua's rule. Angie say he punished us if we not follow his rules. But the student council wasn't included in that, correct? They could do whatever they wanted. Angie was also working here at night. Huh? She was?
But
No way. Student council would never break own rules.
right.
They should have been asleep in own rooms to set good example to others. Maybe Angie got attacked while she's sleeping in her room, then get brought here?
Gonta.
If so, Gonta could have saved her. If only Gonta saw. But Gonta was sleeping. Sorry, Angie. Gonta no could save you. I find it hard to believe that no one went outside in spite of the student council rule. So he actually thought, was he not there when Angie even said that they're free to move about? Huh. Whatever.
Hey.
I just want to confirm something. When we got to this lab, you're sure that the front door is locked?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm positive. I grabbed the knob, tried to turn it, and wouldn't turn. And that's all we needed Kokichi's lockpicking skills. Because apparently, besides Jill Valentine, he's also a master of unlocking. I gotta play some Resident Evil soon. The front entrance was locked until Kokichi picked the lock to open it. He pulls some of the needles and wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And there you go. So, he picked the cylinder lock open.
Hey.
Do you think anyone else could have opened the lock besides him?
That's true.
It would have been impossible from the outside. The Monocubs took the key. Like, literally ate it. It's the only key. And Montam's like, let me see it really quick. And in his body it went.
Then?
So Kokichi's the only one who could have opened or closed the door from the outside, right? Correct. Only Kokichi would have been able to open and close the door from outside. Well, someone inside could have opened and closed it as they pleased.
Huh?
So, the front door is locked from inside the room?
No.
Not necessarily. I'm just thinking of possibilities. But in that case, the question becomes how the person who locked the doors got out. How the culprit got out of the classroom after locking the doors. Yeah, that's a little... Not really... Okay. So, now... Actually, before we actually take a look at her body, let's take a look at the back door. Because remember, this one is a sliding lock. This door is the lab's back door.
Is this?
This door has a sliding lock, and it's still locked.
That's true.
And because no one has used this door since we came in here, I believe Angie locked this door when she came in, and it's been locked ever since.
Hey.
Oh, wait. What's this? Look, there's something gold and shiny on the tab of the sliding lock. Gold and shiny? Could it be?
Is that all right?
Maki, may I see it for a minute? I want to try moving the sliding lock.
So what?
You want to unlock it? Go ahead. Do what you want. I carefully touched the knob of the lock, avoiding the gold parts, and softly slid the lock open.
Okay.
Just as I suspected, this lock will slide without much effort. Whether you lock it or unlock it, this could be an important clue. Wait, it's important that it locks and unlocks with ease, or the whole gold thing? Because, I mean, I think I can say this right now because we saw the sword as well. Wrong thing here. Damn it. Remember the gold leaf katana that was in Kyo's lab? So it's like, why is that even here? Has a sliding lock. When Andrew's body was found, the sliding lock was locked from the inside. It moves at the slightest touch. And something gold and shiny was on the handle. Okay. Still, it's strange that the front door and back door have different locks. Excuse me. The front door that we came in from has a cylinder lock. And the rear door over there has a sliding lock. But by the time we discovered a body, both doors were locked.
Is this...
In other words, this is what you might call a locked room mystery, right? Locked, huh?
You're right.
Yes, the cylinder lock's key was taken by the Monocubs, so both doors could only be locked from the inside. But only if you rule out Kokichi's lockpicking, right? He could have picked a cylinder lock on the front door to go in and out of the lab. So he could have created this locked room mystery. It's possible that he locked the door from the outside by picking it up after he killed Angie.
If I remember correctly...
That's true.
That's right.
Also, he appeared at an oddly convenient time when we tried to enter the lab ourselves.
I knew it.
He's clearly suspicious. It is suspicious, but that solution seems a little too convenient. You know, I'll say it right now, even with Kokichi being as suspicious as he is, I don't know if I can ever see him actually killing. I don't know. To me, it seems too easy of a route to take in this game. I don't know. Unless something crazy happens. So we'll see. Angie's body. She's lying face down in the middle of the room.
What's wrong?
Are you going to take a closer look?
Okay.
Yes, I was planning to.
Got a minute?
Then let's hurry up and do it. We can't afford to waste any time here. Maki didn't hesitate. She stepped past me and walked over to the body. She has no problem with dead bodies. She is the ultimate assassin. Alright, well, there you go. I was wondering, I was like, can we not really investigate these, things here? But sure enough, we just gotta get a closer look. Before looking into the body, let's take a look at these dolls. The 4 effigies hung upside down makes the scene particularly eerie. Ropes are dangling from the exposed beams on the ceiling.
If I remember correctly...
Angie made all these wax figures.
Hey.
Is this rope from a warehouse?
You're right.
I believe so, and that means they won't be much of a clue. Anyone could have gone and gotten these ropes. But the student council should have blocked the warehouse instead of the manhole. The warehouse does contain plenty of things that can be used for murder. Yeah, that's kind of stupid on their end. Anyway, I know that these effigies are just wax, but it still creeps me out.
That's true.
The effigies look exactly like real people. Not just their faces, but their bodies too. The ultimate artist certainly was talented.
By the way...
Why is this effigy hanging upside down? Is this part of the ritual? I'm not sure.
What is it?
If it's not, then why is it like this? Who would go out of their way to hang a wax effigy? Right. If they're going to do such work, there must be some reason for it. What could it be? Who would do this? The culprit? Angie? Or someone else entirely? Okay. Now I don't know if it matters if we can investigate each wax doll, but exposed beams, Angie made, but why are they hung up? Is it also supposed to resurrection ritual? Is there another purpose? It would take a lot of work to hang all these up. That implies there's a reason behind it. What is the reason? Who did it? The culprit, Angie. So I know I wasn't voice acting there per se. I just wanted to see what's up. I'm gonna do so for each wax doll, just to make sure there isn't anything new. Especially because considering that one was K-Day, and maybe he would have said something like, "Oh, I miss you. Yu's my girlfriend now, apparently." A katana stabbed into Kaede's wax effigy.
Damn it!
Who did this? And why?
Got a minute?
Let me see. Maki nudged me aside and then gripped the katana and pulled it out of the effigy. Wait, this is a crime scene. You can't...
What is it?
You want to check the katana, right? Well, you can't do that if you don't pull it out.
Because...
Yes, true, but we have to preserve the scene. Maki paid no mind to my protest and stared at the katana for a while.
Is this...
It's a real katana, but there's gold leaf on it.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe it's one of the... It's the one that was on display at an Ultimate Anthropologist lab. Is that so?
Okay.
We can probably assume this is the murder weapon, judging from the bloodstains on the tip. The edge is too rusted to cut well, but it would be enough to stab. But why would they go through the effort of using this as the murder weapon?
That's true.
Good question. They could have gone to my lab and grabbed a more suitable weapon.
Could it be...
Perhaps it's because Kyo's lab is on the same floor? They just grabbed something close by? They may have been in a hurry.
Well...
Or maybe they needed a long weapon like this.
Huh?
A long weapon?
Okay.
My lab doesn't contain swords or any other weapons of this length.
Huh?
Oh, really?
That's true.
I'm not sure how Monokuma found out, but he must know I don't use swords for work. When I first started working, I botched a mission using a katana. I haven't used a sword since, which is fine, because they're a hassle to carry anyway. I suppose everyone's lab is suited to them personally, just like Angie's was. But how do they know all this? Anyway, the gold leaf on this katana flakes off easily. It's all over my hand now.
Okay.
It must be pretty old for the gold leaf to flake off that easily.
Got a minute?
Why didn't you say so earlier? My hands are all sticky now. I'll have to wash them later. Maki scolded me and stood in front of the Katie's effigy.
Hey.
I'm gonna put the katana back where we found it. If it's too hard to watch, look away.
Okay.
Thank you. I averted my gaze, and Maki stabbed the katana back into the wax effigy.
By the way...
Even so, why was a weapon stabbed into the wax effigy? A hanging wax effigy, no less. Was it part of the ritual? Or was the culprit trying to hide the murder weapon? Perhaps they had no intention of hiding it. They didn't even wipe off the blood. Besides, I'm certain there are better ways to hide a murder weapon than this.
What are you talking about?
Then, what's the reason for this?
That's...
I honestly have no idea.
Well...
We should investigate where this weapon came from. We might find a clue there.
Okay.
The Ultimate Anthropologist lab? Yeah, let's do that. I want to make sure the katana indeed came from that room. Alright, sweet. It could be something where they might be trying to frame Kyo because his ultimate research lab is right next to Angie's here, but I don't know. Ah, this book! And yeah, just like Monotaro said, and how we know already, everything pertaining to the ritual is in this book. And maybe we're just going to find out. Maybe this is the reason why the wax effigies are hung upside down. Maybe it was part of the ritual. We'll see. This was the motive. The Necronomicon.
Hey.
Angie tried to perform the ritual written in this book, right?
Okay.
Yes. If we look at this book, we should learn the steps of the ritual she was trying to perform. Let's take a look. Now, before I actually continue on, I'm trying to take a look at the wording here. Sometimes they don't go over, and I like having a good look at it. That's why I wrote this handy manual. So easy, anyone can do it, even a monkey, even a bear? Maybe. I'm just kind of skimming through it on my own end, so if you guys feel like, you know, pausing the video and reading it for yourselves, go right ahead. Okay. The Necronomicon Resurrection Ritual. Prepare an effigy of a dead soul you wish to contact. Everyone must participate. The size and shape of the effigy is irrelevant. Make it out of whatever materials you wish. If it's not obvious who the effigy is supposed to be, label it with the name of the deceased. After preparing the effigy, burn this Necronomicon to ashes. Use caution. Be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning. Oh boy. Sprinkle the ashes on the effigy and repeat the name of the deceased 3 times. Then close your eyes and wait. After a while, you should feel a light tap on your back. If so, that means the ritual is a success. The ashes are only good for 1 use. The ritual can only be performed once, so use it wisely. So these are the steps for the resurrection ritual.
This is stupid.
Angie really believed in this crap? It's pretty obvious that you won't be able to resurrect anyone with this. Under normal circumstances, I'm sure that's true. But in this place, I don't think we can rule anything out. Okay. So at least we got the process of the ritual kind of down. I don't know. Alright. Finally, let's take a look at Angie's body. There's blood dripping from Angie's head. According to the Monokuma file, she sustained a stab wound to the back of the neck, as well as a laceration on her forehead.
I knew it.
The killing blow was a single stab to the back of the neck. A sneak attack, most likely.
Well...
Then, what do you make of this wound on her forehead? Maybe the culprit hit her in the head before stabbing her from behind. But her 2 wounds are substantially different. Did the culprit change weapons mid-attack?
Oh yeah.
I suppose that would be necessary. That would be unnecessary. Also, the wound on her forehead looks deep, but it's not bleeding much. What is going on with these 2 wounds? And seriously, the forehead one I'm very confused about.
Huh?
Huh? What's wrong, Maki?
Got a minute?
Move. Maki pushed me aside and lifted Angie's body up by the shoulder.
Is this...
What's this doing crumbled underneath her body?
What is it?
This is duct tape, right? What's duct tape doing here? I don't know, but it must be related to the case. Look, there are hairs stuck to the tape. Long hairs. Angie's, right? Bloody duct tape with Angie's hair on it. What could that mean? Was she tied up, or like was she bound in some way? Odd.
But...
I'm surprised you spotted this, Maki. It was hidden under her body.
So what?
It was partially visible. As a detective, you should have noticed it before I did.
Okay.
Well, that's true. Well, even so, I guess you're still getting used to being around dead bodies. So don't beat yourself up over it.
Okay.
Well then, it's a good thing you're used to corpses, Maki.
Do you want to die?
Huh? Do you want to die? Like she just said.
Sorry.
Joking. Couldn't resist.
Got a minute?
You don't need to apologize. I was joking too. That didn't sound like a joke, though. It's very hard to tell with Maki. Well, usually it'll tell us that's everything we need to know before leaving this place. I'm wondering, is that everything? Like mod, I guess we can go through this again. No, actually, nothing new. Can we... There's still things... Really? What the hell did I miss? I need to look at the monitor. Oh, the front door, I guess, but that might not be part of the investigation. Nothing to see, something making me feel sick. Okay. What the hell did I miss? I'll talk to all of them. Look at the back door. There must be something up close I didn't see. Gonto's still shining, but... The wax dolls. Wow, wait a minute. I'm like kind of stumped on what the hell I'm supposed to find here. The wax dolls. I mean, there's nothing else on the wax dolls besides the katana in KA days. To my knowledge, anyway. Oh, the pool of blood. Oh, jeez. A small pool of blood has emanated from Angie's torso. This can't be from her forehead. This blood is from the back of her neck.
Is this...
This blood is dry. It must have been spilled a few hours before Angie was killed. Maybe more. That fits a 2 a.m. time and death list in the Monokuma file. Angie's body appears to be exactly as described in the Monokuma file. There were several clues that caught my attention, but I can't draw any conclusions yet. If we think of all the evidence in combination, that might tell us something. Let's continue the investigation for now. Maki? What's wrong?
So what?
It's not that important, but the only time you're reliable is when you're investigating a crime scene. Is that supposed to be a compliment?
Like I'd know.
Who knows? You're certainly more reliable than Kaito, at least. That guy's useless. Anyway, let's continue. Okay, there. Now we're done investigating here.
Got a minute?
Is this really the time to rest? I don't think we found enough clues yet. We don't have much time with we don't have much time. We don't know how much time we have left to investigate, so we need to hurry up.
You're right.
You're right. First, we should investigate the Ultimate Anthropologist lab. We may find a clue related to the katana.
That's true.
We need to check if the katana really did come from that place. Is something wrong, Maki?
By the way.
It just occurred to me. Why am I acting like your partner?
Sure, whatever.
Well, it's fine. Just don't get used to it. It's not as if I asked you. It's fine by me. Excuse me. It's true that Maki is a tremendous help to me. Alright. So, you know, I'll go ahead and call it a video, because it's like I feel like I keep investigating, then the video is going to be super long, so we're going to wait on that. So far, just in my thoughts on the investigation so far, I really can't already come to a conclusion, like, at least with, you know, Ryoma's murder, there was a lot I was able to kind of figure out from the investigation kind of right off the bat. But this, there's a lot of things that are going on here. It's like, it is a locked room mystery, so once again, this kind of goes back to, did both games have locked room mysteries? I know for sure the first one did, but for whatever reason, I can't remember the second game's cases so well. But we definitely have come across these before, and they're always interesting to solve. But like, I'm trying to like think about what we have so far and what are the possible motives and suspects, causes of death. I don't know. We still got a lot to do, so regardless, we'll continue with this in the next episode. Now I have something in my damn throat. As usual, thank you all so much for watching. Jesus. Sorry about that. And I will see you all next time for Let's Play Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Oh man, I love you all so much. Have a great day. And I gotta go drink some water. Oh man. Thank you all for watching this video. If you enjoyed what you saw, feel free to leave a comment, a like, and subscribe for future content, where I aim to release a video a day. And if you do subscribe, make sure to click on the bell symbol to be notified once new videos are uploaded. You can also catch me streaming from time to time on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, and join my Discord server to relax with other gamers. All this information is in the description box below. Have a great day.